team, and happy back to school. Things are rocking and a rolling. And I wanted to take a minute to clarify something with you guys. I am going to go over it next Wednesday when we have our team meeting as well. But I need to make sure that we are all on the same page with rolling enrollments. So let me give you an example about what I'm talking about, and then this will all make sense why I'm making the video. This is just an example. This is not anybody's, this is just an example. Okay, so let's say you've got Goose Creek, and it's Texas. They're a national sync, semester A, and their start date is 8/14. It's mandatory, and therefore you're going to have your open house on the 5th business day, would be 8/18. Now, this is the calculator that I posted to Slack. So if you want to know where this is at, go look at our team Slack channel. Now, again, go back to Goose Creek. The start date was 8/14. You sent the welcome letter. And then on the 5th day is when you're going to hold your open house. And the open house is during your sync time. Then we go to day 6, which is going to be Monday. And you're going to do some team builders to get to know your students and they get to know you, along with classroom procedures. And then you have day 7, where you talk about academic integrity. This is a good time to give examples of what academic integrity is. The good thing is this year you do not have to get anything signed. It is in your in the student's course in Buzz. But do take a minute to go over it and explain what is on there. Now, I know it only says academic integrity, but it'd be a great idea to have some more, maybe this, not that, or two truths and a lie, or just some more fun team building activities with the students. So then that would mean on day 8, you're ready to rock and roll and start with your classes, which would be, let's say, the 23rd. But during this entire time, well, on the second day, Union decides to join. They're the same grade level and they're national, so you need to hold it at the same time as Goose Creek is. But they're 2 days behind you, right? So 4 days. So their start date is 8/22. Well, on 8/22, you need to have the open house. But if we look on 8/22, you're supposed to be going over academic integrity. This is where we need to do some pivoting and explain to the students, what's happening. So on 8/22, you would not do the academic integrity. We're going to backtrack 2 days and go to the open house. And this is where you tell your Goose Creek students, thank you guys for joining us today. We're going to go back to the open house and go over a few things. We have some new students joining our team, and we need to make sure they know all the good stuff like you know it. So hearing it the second time, you might learn something new. So thank you for being here with us as we go over the open house again. And then you're going to go over classroom procedures again and do another team building activity because you want your students who have already been there to get to know the students who are coming into the classroom. And on day 7, which for Union, and Goose Creek hadn't had this yet. So you're going to go over the academic integrity for everybody. And again, remember, it's in the Buzz, so they'll be able to see it there, but definitely take the time to go over it and do some more team building activities. So that means on day 8, this is where the academics begin. So where do you start? Well, they're both on the same page now, so you're going to start with Module 1. Even though they may be on Module 2 in their Buzz, doesn't matter. There's going to be a time where they're going to fall behind and you're going to get in front of them. So stay there. Module 1 will start on day 8. And the calculator here also tells you when you need to start monitoring for mastery. I know this is a lot to take in. If you have any questions about it, Slack me. I need you to send me a return email to let me know that you listened to this entire recording and that you understand it, have no questions, or I listened to it, but I have a ton of questions and I want to chat with you. However you want to put it, or whichever one pertains to you, put that in the email. Thank you again for your time, guys.